Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is InkEyes. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another series on Dungeon of the Endless. Aren't you excited? So, like I've mentioned before, to kind of expand on what I said previously, courtesy of Boranote, out of the kindness of her heart, she's helping me out on Patreon, and I contacted her and I was like, hey, you know, why don't you pick, out of all the games that I've ever played on my channel, all the, like, you know, 60-some games that I have played on my channel, all the series, pick any game that you want, and I'll do another series on that for you. And she was like, you know what? Dungeon of the Endless is my favorite. Will you do Dungeon of the Endless Organic Pod? And I was like, you know what? You got it. So I made a post on my Patreon, and I made like a little poll where she could pick like any hero that she wanted. And she made her decisions, and then she was like, you know what, go with whatever you want to choose. And I'm like, no. You know, I decided we're going to respect her choices. We're going to go, and we're going to do the Organic Pod. And if you need a refresher on the Organic Pod, or if it's the first time you're joining my series on my channel, might as well respect that notion and give you... You know, it's the beginning of a new series, so we're gonna cover everything necessary for this series. So we're gonna tackle the Organic Pod on easy mode, which is the hard mode. And this pod has very many negatives that... So the powered rooms can't be unpowered, they damage modules and artifacts, they produce a little bit more food, but they also reduce defense of the monsters by 100%. And monsters are generally faster in the dungeon, and modules can't be repaired. Even if your dude has repair, it's not gonna matter. This overrides any sort of thing or person who can repair modules. And she picked Mormish, and wait, you can only have 2 heroes for organic? Really? You can only take 2 heroes with you into the Organic Pod. Really? Damn, dude. That kinda sucks. Why didn't I not look at this part of the screen? Shiz. She wanted Tro, Mormish Tro, and she left a random up to me because I was like, you know, if you let me choose a hero for you randomly, I'll have a surprise for you. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna pick my favorite out of 3, and then we're gonna still have the other random one. So why don't we take Tro, who has good speed, good damage, good health. We don't care about his wit. It's totally fine. So we're just gonna sacrifice wit. But yeah, we'll go with Tro. Gosh. Darn it. Alright guys, I'll see you. I need to pause. I need to cut the video here so I can set up the surprise. Then I'll see you soon, okay? It took me around 70 tries. 70 tries! 7-0. To get this to work. I'll show you later. I kid you not. I'm not exaggerating. It took me 70 tries to get this to go. So, look how awesome this pod looks. The organic living pod. Like all these holographic things and screens and bloody fleshy stuff and tentacles and the brain crystal. Really, really cool. But check out our heroes. Guys. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. So we have Tro. And we have the pug. This is the shopkeeper's pug. And there's a story behind this guy. And how do you get him? The way you get him is... every time that you random a hero, there's a chance that that spot is going to be taken by this guy, just like any other hero. He's not a selectable hero, but he will fill the random slot at a lower chance than any other character that you could random. So that's why it took me about 70 times of randoming a new game. Going through like click new game, select throw, select organic pod, start the game, skip the intro, wait for the load screen, check the heroes, abandon it, start a new game. It took me about 70 tries, or more than that actually, to finally get him. And that's how you get him. Because, you know, I don't mind sharing the secret. It's on the sheets. There are no secrets with internet out there, right? But anyway, Tro. Let's talk about Tro. An unusually tiny humanoid, Tro's small stature went from a mere annoyance to a cause of insanity. Obsessed with his height, Tro enhanced his bones and muscles to the point where he could carry ridiculously large weapons, and he tends to use them on anyone that makes short jokes. Tro's involved in the story who talked with Max, Mormish, and Josh. Tro was a part of a team of thieves and con artists. One of their members talked, and they all ended up in prison. Tro figures that murder is a good way to get revenge, but he doesn't know who did it. Whoever is in the warden's mask and driving the warden's chair reminds Tro and Josh of an old acquaintance, and one that is trying to hide from the others. And that's why it would have been an interesting choice to choose Tro with Mormish, but we shall see that in the future. Tro is one of the prisoners, therefore he has Pack of Dogs. He also has Psycho Killer, attack power plus 15 and speed plus 15 for 7 seconds. Polite people call it Berserker Rage. And then the story behind the pug is one of the developers at Amplitude wanted to have like an office pet, but he either, I don't remember the story exactly, he either couldn't or like they didn't let him or something like that, so he decided to actually make it a playable character in Dungeon of the Endless, which is great. So we have Ayairi Wyrid. Ayairi. I don't know if it's Ayairi or Ayairi. We're gonna call her Ayairi. Born the 7th pup of a 7th pup of a 7th pup, yet unable to count higher than 1, 2 in lots. Ayairi's glorious future was unlocked when prions from the labs of Auriga slightly altered her brain structure. Now by far the smartest being on Auriga, she hangs out with a dungeons merchant, an ex-investment banker, discussing stochastic differential equations and the Black-Scholes model for option pricing. She cannot have any equipment because she's a pug, but she will hopefully become strong. For now, she barks and wags her tail, but yeah, so let's get started. Tro and his pet, let's go. Smartest being on the planet, you don't say. I'm gonna start with a food module. A food replicator, which is gonna expire, right? It said that minor modules take damage, or like all modules take damage. Hey, wake up! We need to go. And we can't unpower powered rooms, which is scary. Look at the shadow of that sword. That is ridiculous. Should we have the pug open the door? Ah, get back. Yup. Smack him with that mallet. Ah, incredible. Incredible. Yeah, it does take damage. Oh, God. Okay. Sure. Give me 1 prison prod. Pretty funky layout, I must admit, but we have to be very cautious with which rooms we power, because we can't unpower, and I don't want to regret going in the wrong direction. Cool. This room's gonna need more fortification, especially since they're gonna blow up. And we're gonna have the waves spawn so close to our crystal here. And that, I don't like the feeling of that. Can we start anything? What are my options again? North module will be interesting. Prisoner Prod is a cheap option that can get pretty darn powerful. So we're actually gonna do that. And hope that nobody attacks my research crystal while this is going on. In fact, we know that crystal is in this direction, so let's just power this room. And, yep, waves. Good job. Good pug. Get back. Alright. Tro Pequeño. You're on your own. Nice. Yeah. Sending cold shivers down the way. Oh, she got it. She got this. She got this. Nice. What's her DPS? And speed. DPS 36, 32, 40, and 30. Damn. Girl. You go. Sweet. Prison Prod was researched successfully. This guy deals in science. Should we? Nah. We shouldn't. Not yet. Not yet. We'll think about it. You go protect this room. And Tro? Last couple of doors of the dungeon. Get back, get back, get back. We're gonna need to power this room on because we have to run the crystal and we can't have too much opposition on this side here. It's a little too early. Research is done. We don't care about the crystal. We're just gonna defend this room with all our might. I feel like in the last one, towards the end, I didn't even see damage on anyone. Like, everybody was so strong. It almost makes me uncomfortable to see that people are going down, like, half HP, but, you know, you have to stay strong. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna die. They'll pull it off. And the game is so generous with, like, the goodies it gives me. Like, the amount of dust stuff. What? Yep. There's more? There's actually more. There's 2 more. I'm not sure if he's gonna die. Nope. Because then I would have to pay like 5 food for healing, and no, thank you. I know it took me like 70 tries to get this to go, but honestly, damn, same situation. We're gonna have a hard time making it to the elevator. It's gonna be okay though. Spend some money on healing people. There we go, last door. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Her image is so tiny on the map. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be terrifying. 32 speed, 30 speed. Oh, God. This is gonna be so bad. So bad! I mean, at least he has an ability. You don't even have an ability. You know what? You're gonna run a crystal. He's gonna defend you. Get good. Let's go. You don't say anything, you don't even bark when you pick up the crystal? Go. Go, puppy. Go, puppy. The seventh pup of the seventh pup of the seventh pup. You will not hurt my pup. I strong. I protect pup. Pup! Pup, go! Please go! Pup! Puppy! Puppy! Pup! Puppy! Dude! Day! Get back! Protect puppy! Go! Puppy! Oh. Oh. What? Are you insane? That was terrible. That was so bad. We're gonna do floor 2 too. Let's go. What? You're seriously out of your mind, Tro. What has happened to you? It's like he wasn't part of that experience, or he's just acting tough. Oh God. I hate having rooms next to the crystal with more doors. So, let's do more food. Slow these guys up. She gets pilfer, dust plus 1 per room with dust in it, so she's gonna be one of the door openers too. God, no. Pilfer. Great. Hero defense is 0. We're gonna die. I'm gonna have to do this another 70 times. So get ready. Get ready to rumble. I think my organic transparency has never let me down. Also, industry generator is gonna be extremely important. So as soon as this bad boy pops, we're gonna occupy that room. We're gonna put an industry generator in there because it, you know, honestly, with things getting destroyed eventually, like this food replicator, we're gonna have to pump a lot of industry into a run. Oh, my eye is really itchy. All right, let's get out of here. She knows when there are monsters in the room. She has the puppy sense of danger. Good job, team. We're gonna be so coy with our dust. She's making us extra though, so can't complain. Get in here. I didn't mean that we need this industry generator upgrade. I meant that we need to start making industry modules. So as soon as the steel is gone, if there is a major module slot in this room, we're gonna dedicate it to a industry generator. And if not, we will cry together for Argentina. This room also needs power. I think we need to move forward in general. This room needs fortifications as well. We're gonna face heavy, and I mean heavy, resistance coming in from here. This is like the ultimate hard mode. Your stuff degrades. You can't redistribute your dust. Even the research crystal gets damaged? It's not fair though, Dad. This is ultimate hardcore difficult mode. Oh, baby, make my dust. Actually, it's amazing that we have her on our team because she produces extra dust. But imagine if we had Chef Nanor as well. Or somebody who could produce more food. Maybe Tro can food us more. Food me once, shame on you. What? Oh damn, oh damn. Damn, they're already strong. They're already very strong. Scamper. You both have Scamper. I love that. I love that. So much. So much. Overclocked. Wonderful. Actually, very good. Pretty freaking phenomenal. Get that science. Things are dangerous. Things are scary. I'm not sure about this anymore. She can't even equip anything though. Oh, there's the exit. Question is, are there going to be enough doors? So these two connect. I'm very happy that I didn't open this door. Are we going to be able to make enough for a newer sun module? Or maybe even a suppressive firebot. Do we need 3 more doors on floor 2? I think we could get 3 more doors, but the 4th door to complete the research is going to be a big maybe. So for now, I'm gonna open this door. We need to maximize our productions across the board as well anyway. I'm very happy that we did that. Then we're gonna run back. We have waves coming, so just make it back into this room. Overclock these prods for 9 seconds as soon as the monsters pour in. Some good stuff right there. Tro's gonna need some armor. There we go. Nice, nice. It's only a 2-door cooldown. You could eventually also do that. But you know, use the less valuable skills for less dangerous waves, and keep the better ones for the higher difficulty waves. Seems like we may be able to actually do that research. Oh god. Oh god. Just come back in here. Just defend in there. Oh, I thought he's gonna get out. I thought he's gonna escape. Oh, really scared me. Now the question is, do we ultimately want a path from this side or from this side? And I think maybe from this side. We have 5 doors currently. We gotta push for more. We gotta push for more greatness. Continue down here. Jesus. Wait, waves? No waves. Why were you not protecting this room, you silly man? It's actually Mormish. I think the team's naturally forming up. Next we need to find Mormish level 2 on floor 2. That's phenomenal. Next we need to find what's her name? Who was the third one? Eseb. If we find Eseb, it's gonna be the run. Hey, I'm the warden. Got that? You better believe it. Oh crap, these two are not gonna like it together. But we'll let's check out Warden. Warden Mormish. Mormish was a reclusive and largely invisible personage before the crash, but now seems to have come out of his shell. Instead of hiding and giving orders through others, he is loud, present, and pushy. People get the feeling that he's trying to sell them something. Morbius is involved in the story to heal the lame, with Dina, a disguise grabbed in the haste of the moment, maybe more harmful than helpful. He's actually not crippled, like he has this flying wheelchair, but he can actually walk, and it's just like, you know, to heal the lame, it's just disguise. Mormish is involved in the story. Who talked with Max, Josh, and Tro? Warden Mormish was not that well known to the prisoners and generally kept to himself due to his medical problems. Nobody's really sure who he is. Once a master of disguise, known as Funny Face, this is not the real Warden Mormish, whether the warden died in the crash or was murdered. Funny Face has taken his place in order to hide from his ex-comrades, who he betrayed in order to get a lighter sentence. Very dramatic. He has dust ability, very much so. Monsters in room. Yeah, ×2. This is incredible. I think we have found a solution to all of our problems. He's a gun user. We have a gun user and a sword user. If we can level you up on this floor, I will gladly do that. But for now, go up here. Puggy, it's time to open this door. Hi-Irie. 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 Seriously, what is it? Hi-Irie. Hi-Irie. We're gonna call her I. Tro. Warden. We're good. Well, I mean Mormish. He's Mormish, not Warden. Get him! Good job. Good job. 32 speed. Seems like we have a contested for the, or contender. No, I mean, he's a contestant. Very low DPS. Comparably. Very low. 19? Yeah. High width, though. Operations are going to go smoothly. Might as well. Ooh. I think we need to slow him down. Yeah, that's a good idea. And we continue doing things that we do. Tro, you have the coolest running animation, by the way, buddy. Love it. Open this door. This floor has a lot of doors. More doors than I could want. Ah, help. This is almost dead. So they kind of last, if they don't get attacked, it seems like they last for about like 20 doors, more or less. This could be like the second to last door, and this will probably be the last door. I'm just a little worried about sending the pug through all this mess, but if we can get one more room powered. You have found a mate. This isn't exactly necessary right now. I mean, 30 is a lot. Is a lot. This is also absolutely necessary. Executive's armband. Oh, by the way, his passives got your back because he's one of the, you know, guards. He's a guard faction. Need for more speed. Need for speed. Speed plus 10 if not alone in the room. Just another incarnation of people power. Heroes get a defense boost when grouped with other heroes they trust. He might just become my crystal carrier. No, actually his base speed is 22 and then he gets up to 32 with that. Okay, let me check Executive's armband one more time with the bosses in. I'll be right back. Okay, 3% chance that a monster that this guy targets or whoever takes it will attack other monsters. I'm not sure. We're gonna take the pea shooter, we're gonna take the soul taker, and we're gonna tend to our heroes. We're gonna make sure that they get strong, especially since we have the pug. The pug is tough to deal with. It's a long way to run down, but Scamper is gonna help out. Come on, dust me. No dust. Just monsters. Okay. A little bit more. Please. 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 Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. There's no way we can make another research happen with the last door. I wish I could, but we can't. So let's go. We're gonna do... And we're gonna do that one. And then whoever has a higher speed was... I mean, you need to, like, defend still. Yeah, you have the highest DPS. Okay, so... Puggy? You go in there. If you end up needing support, we'll send guys down. But for now, I think you'll be okay. Okay? Okay. So don't be scared, yeah? You'll be okay. Okay? Let's go. This door needs to open right now. Go through here. Puppy, you're gonna be fine. Okay? Puppy! Go to elevator room, please. Things are getting out of hand. Wow. Wow. You know, if there were 4 of us, we could sing some great quartet stuff. My God, that floor was insane. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed it, guys. There's the organic pod. It's going to be my nightmare for the rest of the series. We managed to get the pug. We managed to actually, amazingly, form the same sort of team that that Bonanotte had envisioned and had chosen, and I wanted to make happen too. So honestly, if we find Eseb sooner or later, we're gonna take her. It's gonna be incredible. We're gonna have ourselves a great run where we die in 2 floors, because this is hard. But we'll see. Thanks so much for checking it out. Thanks for coming back for another series. I really appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you left a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And if you're new to my channel, you can go ahead and subscribe. No pressure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for your time and attention. Goodbye. Adorable.